Good evening, everyone. Myself Manoj Kumar, and this is my today. This week's allocated task: uh, building a multi-cloud data lake pipeline with GCS, Parquet, and Redshift Spectrum. Which means it is an enterprise-grade data engineering solution that processes approximately 50,000 clickstream events across multiple cloud platforms. This project demonstrates a complete data pipeline from raw event generation through transformation uh, and validation all the way to deployment across Google Cloud Platform, AWS, and Redshift spectrums. The main overview of the project is that uh, generating a realistic clickstream data which transforms it efficiently from JSON to Packet formats, validating data quality automatically, and deploying seamlessly across three major cloud platforms, maintains data integrity through the entire process. Um, these are the present repo which I have created for the task, consisting of all the git ignores, docker files, and etc., which are required. Coming to the generate event files. This is my generate event file. Uh, First, we have the event generation script. This creates 50,000 realistic clickstream events with the proper schema, which consists of event ID, page URL, product ID, event timestamp, and product ID. This is helpful for validating the entire pipeline. Next one is data transformation, which is responsible for converting raw JSON into APAC Parquet formats with high styling partitioning. Uh, it Hive partitioning is generally useful for partition by events data in all the six directories, subpartition by event pages, event types, and result in 24 optimized partition directories, and run validation helpful for a script which implements nearly six directories, which implement six critical data quality rules like event ID not full, user ID not full, not null, or event type valid, or user ID numeric, etc. And this is the debug packet file, which is responsible for handling the first packet file and the reading without dataset API and checking the raw metadata. And this is the upload Parquet files, which uploads Parquet files to the Google Cloud Storage, handles large files automatically, uh, consists of uploading for function to the GCS, and responsible for maintaining partition structure and progress tracking and error handling. Uh, Next, this is the sync GCS to S3, which syncs data from Google Cloud Storage to the Amazon S3. Uses arclone uses arclone for efficiency. Falls back to Boto 3 if needed. Falls back to the Boto 3 if needed, and parallel transfers for speed. And this is the deploy redshift.py, which deploys redshift spectrum uh, tables, creates external schema pointing to S3, and defines all the external table for queries, and creates funnel analysis in view for analytics. Coming to the Docker, we have Docker file, which is of Python 3.8 with all the dependencies. Next, Docker YAML, which is helpful for orchestrating and full automation for deployment. The event generation could be done with the 50,000 events, and the data is transformed and quality validation have been completed, and cloud deployment will be done. Coming to the SQL files, uh, this is the create actional table.sql, which defines actional table pointing to S3, Parquet format with proper schema, and partition for performance. And coming to the create funnel view, which makes analysis regarding the page view, product view, and the add to cart and then purchase. It tracks conversion rates, multi-step user journey analysis, business intelligence ready. Next, the results will be stored in the output formats. The result would be 50,000 events generated and 24 package files created, and then 6 by 6 validation should be completed, and Docker image must be done. Coming to the output, mainly generate events have created all the files that have required all the events that have run. These are the 50 batches of 50,000 events in 50 batches, and then the raw data have been successfully transformed using the transform data.py file, where the transformation have the pipeline should be completed. uh, Here the row count is 333. Later the validation should be run in order to get all the data validated successfully, and successfully 24 packet files have been validated, and the total record count is 50,000. So that all the validation have passed all the validation passes. And verify contract, which is useful for contract verification to check whether meets all the requirements or not. Yeah, successfully it met all the requirements. Then the events have been found in the JSON format, which is the output will have been processed using to the Parquet processed output format and the raw folder. Then the output have been loaded to the Windows SSD, and the processor output have been successfully processed. This is my task overview. Thank you.